The wealthiest people in the world are getting richer by the minute. While some of these people are extremely popular and constantly in the news, others, either by choice or not, are somewhat isolated from the public eye. You are about to find out the world's wealthiest people you didn't know existed and how much they are worth. The last person in this video will blow your mind. Number 1. Steve Ballmer. Steve Ballmer is known as the other Microsoft billionaire. He is not a co-founder but was one of Microsoft's employees at its inception. During his tenure as the CEO of the company, he acquired several of its stocks. He used some of these stocks to purchase the LA Clippers basketball team, which turned out to be a good investment strategy. He is currently worth $72.5 billion. Number 2. Amancio Ortega. Outside his country of origin, Spain, Ortega is not really popular. He founded Inditex, which can be said to be the parent company of fashion brands like Oysho, Zara, Massimo Dutti, Bershka, and Pull & Bear. He makes an income of over $400 million every year from dividends. His net worth is currently at $75.2 billion. Number 3. Mukesh Ambani. Next on this list is the Indian billionaire Mukesh Ambani. Ambani is the chairman and managing director of the pioneer company of the Indian energy and materials conglomerate Reliance Group, Reliance Industries Limited. In 2020, he amassed a worth of $25 billion. Currently, he is worth $75.8 billion. Number 4. Jim Walton. Although you may not have heard this name, you should be familiar with Walmart. Jim is the youngest heir to the company's fortune. He was on the Walmart board for over a decade before he decided to step down from the table. His net worth seats at $67.6 billion. Number 5. Alice Walton. Alice is Jim's older sister and the second heir to the Walmart fortune. She currently has an art collection which she boasts of and is estimated to be worth millions of dollars. Alice is worth $67.8 billion. Number 6. Sergey Brin. Here is a co-founder of possibly your favorite search engine. That's right, Sergey co-founded Google with Larry Page. Presently, he is the president of Google's parent company, Alphabet. Sergey is estimated to be worth $75 billion. Number 7. Larry Page. Although billions of people use his search engine, not a lot of people are the co-founder of Google. With Google pulling in over 1 trillion searches a day, Page makes a huge amount of income and his net worth is at $77.2 billion. Number 8. Larry Ellison. We have another Larry on the list. Ellison is the founder and chief executive officer of the Oracle Corporation. Oracle became a huge deal when IBM decided to use the database management system after Oracle Corporation developed it for the CIA. Ellison has a spectrum of investments interests from cloud computing to hydroponics. He is also one of Tesla's top investors and he has a net worth of $83.6 billion. Number 9. Bernard Arnault. Arnault is the chairman of the LVMH group, from which expensive brands such as Louis Vuitton, Hennessy Cognac, and Moët & Chandon branched out. With a net worth of $148.4 billion, he is the richest man in France. He has also invested in Royal Blue Capital, Boo.com, and Netflix. Number 10. Francois Bettencourt Cormaya. Finally, we have the world's wealthiest woman in our list. Francois is the only daughter of Lillian Bettencourt and the heiress of the L'Oreal chain of businesses. Francois became the wealthiest woman in the world after forcibly gaining control of her mother's finances. She is worth $72.3 billion. There have been other people in history that amassed great wealth. The exact values of their wealth could not be determined. However, experts have been able to place estimates on their fortunes. One of these people was William the Conqueror. His net worth was estimated to be $230 billion. William was the first king of England that came from Normandy. He made his fortune conquering basically everyone back then. Another historical figure whose net worth was mind-blowing was Osman Ali Khan. In 1937, Khan was featured in Time magazine as the world's wealthiest man. His net worth was estimated to be around $236 billion. In fact, he was the custodian of the Jacob Diamond, which is the 5th biggest Polish diamond in the world, and Nissan's 173 jewels worth $2 billion. He had numerous servants and vehicles under his command, with an incredible mansion to boast of. Nikolai Romanov, estimated to have been worth $300 billion, was a Russian that was deemed unfit to rule when he was alive. His coronation was said to be the most luxurious coronation in Russia's history. Romanov spent his fortune on extravagant foods, parties, shopping sprees, and hunting trips. Andrew Carnegie is estimated to have had a net worth of $309 billion during his time. He was known for his philanthropic activities. With his passing, he donated most of his fortune to charities and gave some to servants who had worked for him. Andrew left only a minuscule portion of his fortune for his family members. Lastly, the wealthiest person to ever live is Mensa Musa. His fortune was so great, experts have not been able to estimate its worth. He was said to frequently travel with pounds of gold on him. As the ruler of Mali, the largest producer of gold and salt at that time, he conquered surrounding cities while protecting his kingdom. People saw a taste of his wealth through his convoy to Mecca that featured thousands of people, hundreds of camels, and a lot of gold and other valuables. If this video proved to be informative, please like the video, drop a comment, and do not forget to subscribe to this channel. You can turn on the alarm button to ensure that you do not miss out on the next video.